on this episode of Kim's Rude Awakenings.
I know you're going to be upset. Good!
Habitual hoarding has made this house anything but child-friendly.
Is this the house that you want your child to be raised in?
No.
And the grown-ups are all acting like they're still in their terrible twos.
Am I clearing up 20 years of muck here?
Maybe.
Domestic diplomats Kim Woodburn and Mike Shalhoub are on a serious mission. Their goal? To identify and confront messy and disorganized families and bring some sanity back into their lives and homes. Meet the Pattons. Beth works full-time and is a single mom of 2 children, Matthew and Jennifer. Jennifer's boyfriend, Chris, also lives in the house, along with their 7-month-old daughter, Desiree.
There's so much goddamn crap in this house. Like, there's so much stuff.
The house itself is a mess. We can't walk through because of the clutter in the rooms.
My mom would consider organized chaos.
And all that chaos is also downright dangerous for the newest member of the family.
Having Desiree in the house is wonderful. She's starting to get to that age where she wants to start exploring more.
I guess it's kind of hard when she doesn't have that much room to crawl around.
I don't always want to have to worry, what is she getting into or what is she putting in her mouth?
Desiree has had enough. Because when it comes to cleaning, the adults in this house are acting more like children.
When my mom asks us to do something, we'll say, yeah, I'll do it later, and then it never gets done.
But Mom isn't much better. She has to learn how to put down the remote control.
I like to relax by watching TV. I have 5 TVs that are operational, and then there's some that absolutely do not work.
And TVs aren't the only thing Mom collects.
I have a Beanie Baby collection. I have books. I have magazines. I have videotapes. I would say I have become a pack rat.
And pack rats really get under Matthew's skin.
It's your stuff. I can't just throw it out.
I hadn't even thought about it.
Why can't we just throw it out? We're not going to use it.
I don't know. Believe it or not, this house used to be clean, and I definitely need help to get back to that place.
Kim and Mike have heard these babies cry for help, and they're on their way to give this family a much-needed rude awakening.
Good morning, Patton family. Kim and Mike here.
We hear your home is not fit for man nor beast.
Nor baby. It's time to act like adults. This is your rude awakening.
Come on, watch the ice.
Mrs. Patton, I presume. Get in.
Oh, the smell.
Not too a bit ripe in here, dear, I must say.
Whew.
This is the family, is it?
Yes.
How occasionally do you clean this place?
Me personally or everyone?
Now, look here. We don't want any smart talk.
No.
Now, before you had your baby, were you tidy then?
Not really.
And is this the house that you want your child to be raised in?
No. I would like the home to be nice and clean so she can crawl around and walk around and play.
The 4 adults aren't helping at all.
Your priorities are wrong, aren't they?
I suppose so.
Let's go through to the next room and see what we think of that.
Up next is the catastrophe they call a kitchen.
Right, let's
Watch
go
your
through
step,
here. Oh, my
watch your
heavens. Where do you eat, please?
I just sit there. I usually try to clear
You
the
edge it on there, do you?
Yeah.
And you have the baby here, feeding the baby.
And then you watch TV and everything here?
But it's all littered, dear. She worries me, you know.
I think we should see Mummy's bedroom.
Beth's bedroom looks more like a dirty flea market.
Oh my gosh.
You cannot be serious. You've lain in here for years and years in this.
Yes.
Now, are there a lot of things in this area that are sentimental to you?
Yes.
But where are they?
Let's cut the mustard. It's silly to have all this, isn't it, lovey? I always say to people, if you're a person who hates cleaning, have a minimalist house. Truly.
Right.
It's pretty bad.
It's terrible. We need
Yeah.
to get together in the lounge with all the family.
Patton family, this is serious. Kim and I really believe that you're, well...
Bone flaming idol. They're bone idol.
Kim and Mike have already seen more than enough. Mom is on a never-ending sentimental journey, but is mostly collecting dust.
Can I throw this out?
No,
one of you made that for me.
The entire house is a giant choking hazard for 7-month-old Desiree. And when it comes to cleaning, even the adults living here are acting like babies. The Pattons will have just 1 week to take out their trash, organize their important memories, and finally make this home safe for a toddler.
I got you.
But before they can get started, Kim and Mike take a little time to discuss all the baby steps that the family, especially Beth, need to take.
She is such a clutter bug.
Well, she admits, though, she's the hoarder.
She needs to learn what's important to her and what isn't important to her.
Well, you've got 10,000 things up there. They can't all be sentimental.
The amount of dust in that house?
Have you ever? And as for all those stuffed toys, filthy dirty, God, I've got to get those cleaned. Mind you, I'll tell you something. I think that baby's lovely.
Oh, that baby is so adorable.
Baby's adorable.
Baby Desiree.
Yo.
Coming up, Kim and Mike give the Pattons a baby's eye view of just how dangerous their house really is.
The baby sucks that and sucks it and starts choking and dies.
The Pattons are acting like children. Mum is a pack rat and the rest are spoiled babies when it comes to cleaning. And that means that baby Desiree can't crawl around without a constant fear of choking hazards.
Is this the house that you want your child to be raised in?
No.
Kim and Mike are about to show the Pattons just how dangerous their house really is, starting from the ground up.
Diaper?
It's time for the wake-up call.
By getting on the floor and crawling like a baby does, and you'll find things that are dangerous for a baby. A little shard of glass. You as an adult would avoid it. That baby will go straight through it. So come on, get the diapers on.
Put the diapers on, around the neck. Yes. Everyone on the floor and find something that's not safe for a baby to find.
When you're on the floor, it's incredible, isn't it? Bag
Explore over here. Look, yes.
Look at that shape. My gosh, we're not short in gathering, are we? Woo, woo. What have you found?
I think it's glass.
They are little piece of china that make a nasty cut on a baby.
Wires, not good.
Wires, not good.
This is all about Desiree.
Oh, Lord.
Now, in this short period of time, we've almost filled up this whole bag with things that could harm the baby.
Honestly, you've taken minutes to do this. Batteries were found. So the baby crawls around, starts sucking the batteries. And then we found this little shard of china that the baby would pick up, put it straight in his mouth. And that would stick in the throat, cut the throat, heaven knows. And all the paper, a baby sucks that and sucks it and starts choking and dies. You're horrified, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Well, it's not going to happen, you see, because we're all going to clean the place up and help you, get everything put away.
That was a wake-up, and it's important that this family knows that this house cannot be in a mess anymore.
Jennifer and Chris have now seen firsthand how dangerous this house is for their daughter. As they start to pick up some of the mess, Mike leads by example in showing Beth how to organize precious memories.
There's a clutter bug in all of us, so I need your help.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Beth, I brought a bag of stuff that I'm having a hard time parting with, but I can put those things in a special area where no one else has to see, instead of all over my room.
But somewhere for you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, let's get rid of some of this stuff. Now, this is a special orange box.
Why?
I got a watch in it.
Do you keep the watch in it?
I lost the watch.
So why do you have the box?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. Now, this is my first magazine ad that I got with Kim.
I would keep that.
All right, perfect. You get it, right?
I get that.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
perfect. Junk mail,
Yeah, that can go.
that can go. You have a lot of junk mail
I
around
do,
your house,
I
too.
do.
Look,
All right, garbage. Okay.
yeah, family photo album.
That's gotta stay.
Look at that's me when I was a kid. I was a cute baby. What happened?
course.
Beth, you've got me sorted. I appreciate your help. Now we gotta get started on your room.
Okay.
I got you a nice memory box.
Whoa. Very nice.
This is for your memories, things that, just mean something to you that you want to treasure.
Okay.
Let's try to find some sentimental things around your room that we can keep in the box.
Okay.
Into the valley of death.
Into the, yeah, no kidding.
All right. Where do we start?
So that's it. That's where do we start?
You got a lot of work to do in this room.
Yes. I know the rest of the family's ready for this. Probably more ready than I am.
And the rest of the family has agreed to help Kim and Mike play a little game that will help Mom finally let go.
We all have certain things in our life we don't want to part with. But when you start going into the hundreds, that's hoarding to stupidity level.
Kim and I went around the house and we collected a few items. And we're gonna let your kids decide what is sentimental and what is junk.
98% of the stuff can go. A lot of the stuff can go.
They go against you, the item's gone. Are you willing to do that?
I'm nervous.
Right.
All right, item number 1, Mom. Magazines from 2004. Honestly,
Don't look at the kids.
don't look at the kids.
Some of them can go.
No.
No,
Okay, let's see what the kids have to say, Kim.
That's
Let's
not
see,
the point
Kim.
of it.
Kids, yes.
You said you'd abide by the rules now. She's outvoted.
Okay, next
Now,
item. Should it go?
Yes or no?
Yes or no? No. Yes, yes, yes. Your kids are ruthless.
Is any of that stuff sentimental to you at all?
No,
Well, why have you got it then, dear?
I don't know.
A lot of it's garbage, as you can tell.
Should they go? Yes or no?
This is hard.
Yes!
Fair enough.
All right. Garbage.
Are you realising you've got to get rid of it?
Yes.
Because when we arrived a few hours ago, it was... Love, you can't go on.
No. It's just going to be a matter of making good decisions and being ruthless.
One thing that can definitely go is all the dust in Mum's bedroom.
On a hot night in this bed, have you been having these fans on?
Yes.
And you were lying there thinking you're gorgeous, full of flaming dust. Plastic cloth. There'll always be a job where you need a plastic cloth. Now, you see the way it falls, but we're all right, we got the plastic. Now, am I clearing up 20 years of muck here?
Maybe.
This is the point of damping the cloth. Watch, you see it gathers. Look, isn't it wonderful? Now, you saw loads with a dry glove acting as a duster. Look at the clean ones, look at the dirty ones.
Yeah.
And once a week, with a feather duster, you simply flick them, they're done. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I look around this room, you know I'm in horror. You've had so much dust over the years, and dust always goes up, up, up. And so all this dust is attaching itself to the ceiling. It's called cobwebs.
Right.
People constantly say to me, well, how do you expect me to get up there? Oh, don't be so silly. You say that too, don't you? Mm-hmm. This mop, the old cotton mop, I swear by this for high jobs. And I've simply put it in this bucket of clear water.
Right.
Wrung it out for quickness, so it's not dripping at all. This is not wet. I've wrung it so tight.
Right.
It's honestly, it's just barely wet. By moistening and wringing it very thoroughly, it gathers, it sticks all over the mop. It does not throw it around. Now watch. If I don't moisten it, all the dust and cobwebs are going to fall all over me, and I wouldn't really like that. Can you see the difference?
Yes, absolutely.
By golly, I can, lovey. I'm telling you, it's not rocket science. And this is why, oh, the trusty mop. So that's how you do them. I'll give you that as a gift, and that's very generous of me.
great.
Very generous of me.
Okay.
I can be generous.
All right.
So, and don't forget, this cloth, we'll simply wrap it over, we'll shake it out, we can bring it back and use it for many things here, you see.
Yes. Yeah.
That is what they were like. Naughty mummy.
Yes.
Beth knows that she needs to cut back on the dust and unnecessary collectibles. But Jennifer knows that Mum might need a little more motivation to turn off the tube and turn on to cleaning.
So do you know what you want to get rid of?
Well, there's some things I'm going to want to keep for sure. I don't have specifics in mind.
I just don't want you to hold on to too much.
Well, I've been getting better at that, you have to admit.
I know, but still, there's so much stuff, though.
I know.
Coming up, the stress of trying to make this house baby-friendly hits the boiling point.
There's tons of crap we don't need. Have you seen what still needs to be thrown out?
Yeah, I know.
The Patton family have seen firsthand how their dirty house could be dangerous for the baby,
You're horrified, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
and that not everything can have sentimental meaning.
Oh.
That includes Mum's collection of TVs, old, new, working and not. Kim and Mike are about to teach the Pattons the importance of tuning out and cleaning up.
It occurs to us, televisions are stopping you, so we're taking them all. I know you're going to be upset. Good. Boys, get in, get in. Don't start with the faces, because they're being ignored.
Why are you taking the TVs?
Are you deaf?
Enough is enough, you guys.
You've been too
But
distracted.
we do have to have some entertainment.
Not until you've tidied your house, woman.
Now listen, If everything is put into order and this house is clean and tidy, you will get your televisions back.
Privileges.
I'm not sure, actually, how we're gonna manage without the TVs.
The first step to getting their TV privileges back is to dust off the stuffed toy collection so that it's safe for baby Desiree.
You can see they're caked in dust. I mean, this little creature is just caked. I got a plastic bag, my love. And this little guy, I mean, look at the poor devil. Right, put him in there, okay? I think they'll clean up very nicely with bicarbonate of soda.
Oh.
Baking soda, bicarbonate of soda is the same thing.
Right.
This actually is slightly abrasive, and as it runs past the toys, it cleans them up, and it puts a lovely fragrance on them. Look, just sprinkle, lovey. It won't harm the baby when they play with the toys later. Believe me, it won't. Now, watch. I want to get them brightened up. And you keep rolling these round and rolling them round, you really would. Anything that's left, I take a nylon brush, not a bristle. Nylon's more gentle. It's just smell, just no smell at all, is there?
No.
And they were a bit musty. There's no, see, it just, you know. I think they look brand new. What do you think?
Yeah.
For the sake of they're sentimental, you want to keep them lovely.
Yes.
Well, you can. I truly am an old cleaner, dear. Or an old scrubber. I beg your pardon.
So far, Kim and Mike have taught the Pattons that a dirty floor is a dangerous playground for baby Desiree, that they need to throw away their useless junk, that sentimental items should be treated with respect, and that the entire family has to tune out the television and tune into cleaning. But is it enough for this family to take on the final challenge?
This is your final challenge. When we get back here, we want to have some sort of baby party where Desiree can walk herself around here freely without anything to hurt her.
None of my friends that have kids have ever come over with their kids. I don't think I'd want them to. That just might be a tornado.
And what is more, if it's not done, there's no televisions coming back. I'm selling them for charity. A better cause than the likes of you lying in bed, watching TV all day. Who do you think you are, dear? The Queen?
Yeah.
Hey,
You're not! You brazen hussy.
We'll be back.
It's very overwhelming that we have the whole house to do.
Turning this hazardous pig pen into a safe and comfortable playpen for Desiree will definitely be harder than taking candy from a baby.
Oh, is this you, Jennifer?
Yes, that's Jennifer. That can't go.
Toss it! Toss it.
Lotion?
Throw it out, Christopher. Don't even ask.
Why don't you ever just organize this stuff? I just throw it in.
Because I'm too busy picking you up from work.
No.
Yeah, I never really realized how much she had until you see piece by piece of everything. And do you think we'll get this done?
No.
You'll get it done. I believe in the Patton family. Y'all can clean. You can get it done. I believe in y'all.
The family is up against the clock, and Mom is still having a hard time deciding what should stay and what should go. And that has Matthew feeling frustrated.
Are you okay? You're not looking like you're convinced.
No, I'm not looking right now. There's a tons of crap we don't need. Have you seen what still needs to be thrown out?
Yeah, I know. What are you gonna do now?
Well, what do you need done?
Well, I don't know. We're
Well, half
working
the
to live
stuff,
in...
it's your stuff. I can't just throw it out.
I know that.
Coming up, Matthew's temper tantrum takes a turn for the worse.
I think Matthew's smashing things.
The Pattons have been working all week to baby-proof their disaster of a home.
Do you think we'll get this done?
No.
You'll get it done. I believe in the Patton family.
And they're trying to determine what should stay and what should go.
There's a tons of crap we don't need. Have you seen what still needs to be thrown out?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I've been throwing things out, and so I did what I could.
While most of the family is trying to get the house ready for a baby-friendly party,
Are you gonna help?
Matthew heads downstairs to spend a little time with a couple of old friends, Mr. Baseball Bat and Mr. Anger.
I think Matthew's smashing things.
I'm glad he's getting his anger out. Okay, what about this?
No, I want that.
Where'd you get it from?
I bought it at a sale because it's all leather. Oh, there is a dresser here.
With his frustrations taken care of, Matthew can once again help out the rest of the family.
Are you ripping up the carpet?
This is a perfect thing for the memory box. One of the kids' first haircuts. Okay, now Kim showed me how to get cobwebs still. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
Don't sound so excited. So what you need is a slightly damp cloth, and then you run it across where they are. Go for it!
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if Matt and I have actually worked together cleaning anything before. Not like that, anyway.
With the last load of goods now ready for charity, will the family be ready to host their baby-friendly party? Friends, family, babies, and Kim and Mike are about to find out. But first, it's a look back at how things used to be. This is the Theater of Shame.
When Kim and I first got here, this house was a nightmare. This is what we walked into. Welcome to the Theater of Shame. The kitchen.
That's what I remember when I walked in the front door.
Speechless.
The kitchen went from being unusable and chaotic to an inviting room where the entire family can dine together.
It's better now.
This is the family room.
The table.
Grandma and Grandpa, how do you feel about it?
It was a mess, eh?
Yeah. Look at all your bottles.
The family room was a danger zone for baby Desiree. But now it's a safe and welcoming room where everyone can enjoy some child's play.
It's such a nice house, too, you know what I mean?
Beth, did you collect everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like it, do you?
Beth's room went from a dusty storage bin for her thousands of collectibles to a comfortable and meaningful room where she can now get a good night's rest.
I'm glad it's better.
Better? You wouldn't recognise it.
No.
No.
No, honestly, we're very proud of you. I know you're much happier, lovey, aren't you?
Yes.
So I think it's time to party.
Well, a nice baby party, and the adults are invited too.
Let's get to it.
It's great that Desiree can now spend some time upstairs and be in the living room and share with Matthew and I far more than she was able to do before.
You can actually walk in certain rooms without having to trip over things. Now that it's better, hopefully it stays like that.
Beth, this is a happy bedroom.
Yes, isn't this great?
We've kept our promise. There you go. That'll make you smile now, Beth, won't it?
It will.
You can stand, Desiree. Come on, you babies.
I'm happy that the babies can come up here and play and, enjoy themselves.
I like the fact that now I can invite my friends with their babies over. I feel that we made a lot of progress and we did a lot of hard work and it was well worth it.
This is one of the few times that I think we have all come together. There's no doubt about that. So there is no way it is going back.
Right, Desiree?